We're talking about the Euro Great British Pound, and I just shared with you that I don't trade this one anymore.
Okay.
I still have it on my list. I might take it off next week. I might leave it on for people who have larger accounts. But,
Right.
but the reason I don't trade this anymore
Uh-huh.
is it costs so much.
Okay.
For point zero 0.01 of this
Uh-huh.
currency pair, it's going to cost you $63.50 for point zero 0.01.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
the Australian US dollar costs you 20 for
Okay.
point zero 0.01.
Right.
So let me share my screen real quick
Yes,
and
sir.
I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I made this list. The way I
Yes, sir.
did this was I went to the MetaTrader 5. There's a
Yes, sir.
formula, and one of my students shared the formula with me. It's really, really confusing. And so I don't like confusing shit. So what I done was I went over to MetaTrader 5
Uh-huh.
and I bought point zero 0.01 AUD USD because I
Okay.
was because I was wanting to know how much it cost.
Right.
All right. And when I purchased point zero 0.01, it took $20 out of my account
Okay.
to pay for the contract. Okay. Then I sold it. I didn't care. It was for a few pennies down because
Hmm.
it's only point zero 0.01. I
Right.
bought the Euro USD. I bought a point zero 0.01 of it just to see how much it cost.
Okay.
How much will they take out of my balance for collateral? And for a Euro USD, they took $21. And I moved on to, I sold it and bought the USD CHF, and it cost $30. And I
Wow.
said, so this one costs 30 and Australian US dollar costs 20.
20.
Well, that's backwards. The
Oh,
EUR
that
GBP costs
okay.
$52.50
Okay.
for point zero 0.01. And the Great
Wow.
British USD costs 60.50.
63.50.
All right. For point zero 0.01 lot
Right.
size.
Right.
Now, let's say, for example, you've got your bot, no matter what bot it is,
Right.
on each one of these charts.
Right.
Okay. The bot's on each one of these charts
Okay.
on, say, the 15-minute time frame.
15-minute
And
five charts. Okay.
okay. And Galileo or MACD or whatever buys the Australian US dollar. Okay. Now you just lost. You got a $500 account. It
Right.
takes $20. So you got 480 free margin left.
Right. Out of the loss. Yeah.
That's right. Now, when they take when the Euro USD triggers and it buys,
Uh-huh.
well, now your $41 is out of your balance
Right. Out of your total. Yeah.
and you have a $460 or $459
59. Yeah.
free
459. Yeah.
margin. And if this one triggers and this one triggers, and if each one of them was to trigger and go live on you, you need $187 just for each
Cover
of the
that.
currency pairs.
Wow. Okay.
And then from there, you just look at your report and say, okay, well, each one of them, this is how much they cost. This is how much the drawdown should be. And you get
Hmm.
an estimate of whether you can afford that or not. Now, you can look here and you say, well, you can't buy point zero 0.01
Right.
because if it triggers, you're going to need 2000 $1,885
Just to cover it, right?
just to cover in case the bots buy. And I have
And
and I've had it open all five of them at one time. So I mean, I know it can happen. And so I need at least $1,865 in free margin.
Well, I got a question.
I mean,
So,
in balance, because that's not
right,
even counting free margin. If it took all my money at $1,865, I don't have no free margin.
right. Yeah, especially for mine, which I only have a limit of 500.
That's right. Now, with in your case, let's say you got the bot on all these charts, and
Yeah,
these two charts trigger.
right.
So that's $410 that is going to take
Jeez.
from your balance. You got 90 left in free margin. That's pretty good. I used to run it with 70 free margin. But notice how with your
You still
balance of
have,
$500, you can't afford nothing else.
right.
One of these have to close before it can open another one. And you
So,
have a and you have a $500 balance, so neither one of these should ever trigger.
right. Yeah. So I mean, looking at the fact that I have 500 as a capital, let me say limit on my trades total, how do I control my trades? Do I just turn off the bots once I get into a trade or two?
What I do is,
Uh-huh.
and you're going to catch on pretty quick,
Okay.
is because I start with every bot you want to start with, but you're going to end up eventually learning a second bot. And like I do, I run three bots, and I run three bots on these charts. And whenever it triggers, I just turn that off. Like I've got the Australian US dollar
Uh-huh.
on the moving average, the MACD, and Galileo.
Oh, three in one chart?
Yeah,
One.
yeah.
What?
Well, I
Okay.
had to open three charts to do that.
Oh, I see.
Only one bot per chart. So
Yeah.
I had to open three AUD USD charts,
Gotcha.
and I just put the different bots on there. Now, when it triggers, you know it's going to cost you $20.
Right.
And what you're going to do is you turn off your other bots for the Australian US dollar. You
So so let me see if I understand you correctly. So you have three charts of the Aussie US, and each bot is in each of those chart or pair. And if one gets triggered like Galileo, you would turn off the MACD
That's right.
and leave the Galileo running.
Yeah, I mean, it could be on or off. It doesn't matter. I have a max
Right.
order of one, so it's not going to buy. But what'll happen is I've got the three charts, three
Uh-huh.
bots working on the first three symbols here:
Right.
Australian US dollar, Euro USD, and the USD CHF.
Okay.
All right, I've got three bots on these three, so I've got nine charts open, and I have to be careful of how much each is going to cost me and adjust my lot size according to my balance. Now, in your case,
Uh-huh.
this why I said I'm not trading these right now anymore.
Uh-huh.
Is you're going to set it up and say, okay, I can get a zero point 0.01 here is $63.
Right.
0.01 here is
It's
$20.
$20, right?
So I can go with a lot size of 0.03 for the same price I'm paying 0.01 for Great British USD.
Oh,
So
okay.
I jump my Australian US dollar. If you look right here,
Okay.
0.15.
Uh-huh.
That's because it only costs $19 for each contract. 0.15 because it costs $20. It costs $21 for the Euro USD. You get down here, costs $52. So I haven't moved my lot sizes at all because it's taking too much.
Right, right.
And I'd rather take the money that I put on here and make my
Up.
lot size for the Australian Canadian or the Australian US dollar higher. That way my profits move up faster. And I'm telling
So
you, look at these
so
results.
all of this is just about the lot sizing, right?
That's right. That's basically what I'm trying to share with you right now. Is
Okay.
you're going to make about with 0.01 lot size,
Uh-huh.
and you're getting 5 pips. You come down here and you look.
Uh-huh.
0.01 lot size gets you 50 cents
Right.
per trade.
Okay.
But now you moved it up to 0.03
0.3. That's $1.50.
because
You went up.
you're not using this one anymore.
Right.
You're going to take that money and allocate it to this one.
Ah.
So now you got a 0.03, and you can jump all the way to $1.50 a share now. I mean,
Wow.
a trade, $1.50 a trade.
Yeah, per trade. Right. So you went up $1 more from where you started.
At least $1, yes.
Yeah.
And I do that on these 3 charts. Now, when these two Trip and Galileo buys,
Uh-huh.
I make 50 cents. If one of these trigger, I
Dollar
make a
fifty.
dollar 50.
Okay. Right.
And I've been able to do that now all week long, and I broke my record.
Oh, you did?
Take a look at
Nice.
$266.33
For
this
the
week.
week?
This week.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
a 8. Let me look right here.
Hey, Bobby, while you're doing that, is there a way where can I find when every time you update your spreadsheet, where do I find the update?
You just should have a link, and you can see my screen. You see this right here?
Uh-huh.
You could check that star, and it puts it on this bar up here, so you'll always know where it's at.
Uh, so I mean, I've been looking on the YouTube videos, so that's how I'm looking at your videos and where I can find charts. So do I when I click on the link on those videos, would the spreadsheet be updated
Yes,
automatically?
yes, the spreadsheet updates automatically.
Oh, nice. Okay. So it doesn't matter what video, as long as I click onto the link, I will get the updated version whenever you have a change made to your spreadsheet.
Yes.
Nice, nice.
Um,
Okay. I like that.
but with those results for this week, $266, that means my portfolio is up
8.7.
8.37%
Wow. As of the week.
for the week. And while I'm sitting here listening to other YouTubers cry about how much money they're losing because
Yeah,
of
I saw the
tariffs, well, you just got to be smarter than the average bear.
right. Yes, sir, Yogi.
I mean, look at the since I started only using Australian US dollar with a 1.5, 0.15,
Uh-huh.
I'm making $9.51 a trade.
A trade. Oh,
When I
that's
move it up
nice.
to 2, because the Euro USD is one of them,
Mm-hmm.
I made $70 for that trade. I should only be making, according to the numbers,
Uh-huh.
$4 or $5 per trade. But
But you make
I quit doing what I was doing, and I started going by this right here and saying, I'm dumping all I got into these 3. And now I know, and now you know
yes, sir.
that if you start with a $500 account, you can start with a 0.03. That's cool. And every $20, you can add a 0.01 lot size. So
Okay.
once you get $20 profit, you go from a 0.03 to a 0.04.
Oh, so you just tack on an extra zero point zero 0.01 to whenever you start.
Every time I go up $20, I
Oh,
I have a sheet here that tells me what I'm supposed to bet. My first bet is 0.05, 0.15. My
hmm.
second bet's 0.25, and my third bet is 0.35.
So that's like basically playing with house money.
Yes.
Once you
Once,
make the house
once
money,
you make $20,
right?
0.01, you add that to your bots AUD USD chart. So now the AUD USD is making
Well,
0.04,
right.
and your other two is making 0.03.
Gotcha.
Soon as make 20 more dollars, you got a
Yeah.
choice.
Either it's
You can go AUD USD with a 0.05, or bring the
oh
USD up from a 0.03 to a 0.04. Now you got
four.
both of them at 0.04.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I figured that out over the last weekend, and I've implemented it today, this week.
Uh-huh.
And I just finished a trade with the Euro Great Britain.
Mm-hmm.
I had to average it down because it went against me, and I hated to because I knew that 0.05 was going to cost me $250 and I in margin, and I didn't want to pay that,
Right.
but I had to get out of the play because
Right.
I could take the $200 and I can go
And
buy
then
another lot
point
0.01 of
point one.
Australia.
Point one, right?
Right, 0.1 of Australia with that 250.
And that to me right there, if you're moving from point zero 0.01, however you the setup is, to point 0.1, you're actually progressing into your lot size.
That's right. That's my whole goal, is to move the lot size up. If you move the lot size up enough, then I can really start saying, well, I only want 3 pips this time.
Right.
Really make the money quick.
Wow.
But in
Okay.
your case, with a $500 account, let's say you
Hmm.
set it at 0.02
Uh-huh.
for the first three right here,
Uh-huh.
and you just wait and you just watch your balance. And when it goes up $20, you add a 0.01 to your lot size.
Making it 20 to 40.
That's right. Well, what happens is you're starting off with 0.02, so you're making a dollar. $20 later, you make $1.50.
$1.50. Okay,
Later,
gotcha.
$20 later, you make $2. $20 later, you make $2.50.
Compounding it. Okay.
And it moves to the point now where
One
on
point one five.
average, I should win $7.50 a transaction.
Wow.
And
This
I
is
started
something.
off making 10 and 15 cents a transaction. But if you learn how to do what I'm talking about right here, and
Uh-huh.
you learn how to average down, you start make see that was just a 1.5. I made 951. This was a 0.1. I was testing it.
Right.
I was testing to see if it worked. It's all right. It's working all right. All right. 70. That's when I got excited. Then another 25. I got excited because I should only be making between 5 and 7. But because I bumped these lot sizes, I quit using the money I had allocated
Mm-hmm.
to these two and just stuck them with
Um,
these three
these
and
three.
moved all my lot sizes up. And now I'm making 30, 40, $50 trades.
And I was under the impression that you if you had the more currency pairs up and running, the more you'd be making. But in this case, you're actually going the opposite direction.
In the
You're at
beginning, I
uh-huh.
thought the same thing.
Oh. So it's not really about having how many currency pairs, it's how you allocate your lot sizes,
You
basically.
allocate your lot sizes to the right charts,
Wow.
get you the most lot sizes so you can get the most profit.
So let me ask you this, Bobby. So once you get to the point where your capital is large enough, you would re-implement the Euro GBP and GBP USD,
I I'm
or
not
will you
sure.
stick to what you're doing
I'm
because
not sure
it's
yet.
working? Okay.
This worked out extremely, extremely well
Yeah.
this week. And
Oh, that
if
is
it
cool.
holds next week, then I know it's a winning strategy. It has to be consistent. But
Okay.
now, if it runs again next week, like talking about, I'm
Uh-huh.
going to go ahead and remove the Euro Great British and the Great British USD.
Huh. Maybe I should do that myself too. I mean, now I'm seeing this on that zero point zero 0.01 column and a total of 187. Yeah, I can see where your best bet is to reallocate it to what really works, which doesn't cost you.
Yeah, look at this. This one here costs $52.
Yeah,
These two together cost 52. So if
yeah.
you take him out, you can move these
You
two up to 0.02 lot sizes.
Wow. Which down? Oh, I'm looking down at the bottom of the lot size. You have a number of pips, one equals one, and number of pips equals three. So you skip number two.
Yeah, because
Okay.
this would have went on forever if
Yeah.
I would try to do each one.
Gotcha.
I tried to figure out, will I take a 1 pip profit, 3 pip profit, or 5 pip
Right.
profit?
Right. Yeah. Well, you already established up to 5 pips, and then everything else is an increment of five. So that's pretty good. Then you move to 10.
I've got my bots set at 5 pips,
Mm-hmm.
but soon I'm going to move that to 6, I think,
To six. Okay.
because of this strategy that I'm working.
Well, strategy's working. That's for sure.
It's working, and all I got to do now is figure out, is it going to be consistent, and how can I improve on it? And I've got an idea for the improvements
Okay.
already.
So Bobby, I only see your videos through YouTube on what I could find and based on the dates. So how do I know how often do you go online? So maybe do like a live trade or something or a live
Uh,
session?
it's hard for me
Uh-huh.
to do a live trade. Uh, let me stop, or let me share a different screen.
Because I think on one of the videos,
I want to do live.
uh-huh.
You should be able to see that now, huh?
Yes, yes, I do.
I want to go live and I want to
Okay.
trade, but my trading time
Uh-huh.
is like 2 o'clock in the morning,
Oh,
6:30 in the morning, 7:30.
right. Yeah, it depends on where you're at as far as
Uh,
location. Yeah.
well, I just know when each major market is opening and there's going to be a lot of volatility. And this is a 30-minute chart. So this big green candle showed up in 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So what I done was I said, okay, half of that candle is that.
Right.
And it's going to fluctuate between here and back up inside
Right.
of this candle, probably all day because this was the opening day candle.
Okay.
But I mean, I haven't missed on this strategy. Scalping on, I used to scalp on the 5 minute, and the Lord blessed me and said, try the 30 minute. And I said, I tried the 30 minute. And sure enough, that's where you're supposed to scalp from. You wait, look at these two big green candles. Do you not think this sucker's coming back down?
Right. Right.
And then when you're using a good lot size in this particular case,
Uh-huh.
I'm using 0.15, like I have on my spreadsheet.
Yeah, but you're using 1.5 based on the fact that you have a good enough balance.
Yes.
In my case, that's not feasible.
Well, no, but I'm telling you, yours should be Australian US dollar
Hmm.
0.03, your Euro USD and USD CHF should be a 0.02.
0.02. Okay.
And
Well,
every time you hit $20, you
yeah,
bump
just
you bump one of them up.
oh, you did say that this is recorded, right?
Yes.
Is there a way I can get that
I'm
recording?
gonna have
So,
I'll put it on YouTube.
what
I don't know if I can send it
to me? Okay.
in an email because a lot of times they tell me the file is too big, but I
Uh-huh.
can upload it and then send you a link.
Gotcha. So I just have to look on YouTube for this particular date.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'll name it like understanding lot sizes,
Uh-huh. Okay. Sounds
lot
good.
sizes and your balance. Because see right here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's only $70, dog.
Man, I don't know. I just feel that you're to me, you feel like I feel like you're in the big league right now.
I'm getting there.
Man.
I'm not there yet. I've got students that make $500 transactions.
You got to understand that for me, I've been on the red for quite a bit, and so far I am so impressed with the bot that it just sparks the fire back up. I'm telling you.
You should move, and this is not financial advice. This is just my experience. I would
Yes,
make my Australian US dollar a 0.03.
uh-huh. And
These
then
two
the
right
rest
here would be a 0.02. Every $20, I would increase the Euro USD lot size.
by point zero
One.
one,
So this is 0.03. This
right?
is 0.02. This is 0.02. $20, 0.03, 0.03, 0.02.
Um,
20 more
I'm,
dollars, 3, 3, and 3.
I didn't see that. Where were you? I didn't see your mouse. Where were you looking at? Oh, you were back on the
Oh, I haven't
spreadsheet.
changed. I didn't change it down.
Oh, I was looking at your
Yeah,
history, your trade
yeah. I'm over on,
on the spreadsheet.
yeah.
Okay. And I can just go ahead and get that spreadsheet that you're looking at uh, on online on the
Yeah.
YouTube.
And
Okay,
save the
gotcha.
link and save the link to your favorites. And that
Uh-huh.
way it'll be in your toolbar up top like these are up here.
Nice.
But yeah,
Nice.
I'd make
Okay.
this 0.03, these 2.02 with a $500 account.
Uh-huh.
When it makes 20, I'd add 0.01 to the Euro USD. That
Gotcha.
way, now both of these are 0.03s, 20 more dollars later, and so will this one.
Gotcha.
Now at 0.03, you're making $1.50 a transaction.
Yeah, I need to see the spreadsheet because I just got to keep running that thing over and over what you just showed me. I'm a little thick-headed, so I gotta make it stick. And I think I got a pretty good handle on what you just explained,
Too
but I
long.
just got to keep looking at it.
I let me check something. Today's the 14th.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. I got 15 minutes before I got to get ready for the next class.
Copy.
All
So
right.
real quick, if I can get back to my screen, I gotta ask you this
Yeah.
question, and I need to show you. There's that screen number 4. Let me know when you see my screen.
I see it.
Okay. So last time I talked to you, this is my second visit with you. I spoke to you about the MACD,
Uh-huh.
and I did a template. What I noticed was um, I, I I did this template here, had a MACD, but under the same chart like the Euro GBP right now,
Uh-huh.
I got Galileo on there, but once I hit this
Okay.
Mac,
I see. Hold on. Yeah.
oh,
All
sorry.
you got to do is hit the box with 4 boxes.
Uh-huh.
Now, what you
Oh, then add a chart.
and add a chart
Oh, okay. Let's see.
and
I just had the
Australian US dollar.
Australian US dollar. Oh, Australian US dollar. Got it. Okay. There.
Yeah. Now do your template.
Template. MACD.
Now
Oh,
you
okay.
now you have that two bots working the same chart. Well, you got two different time frames working.
Right. So if I did a 5 minute on this, though I have a ongoing trade with Galileo on here, I
It
can
will,
still do a MACD.
yes, it will do another MACD. And
Oh,
when it does, there's things you have to be careful about when you're doing this.
yes,
Is
sir.
that it'll buy a Galileo and it'll set a take profit. And then it'll buy on your simple MACD and
Uh-huh.
it sets a new take profit.
Oh, just separate. I mean, that's fine. Just making sure
Oh,
that.
I lost $130 this week doing that.
Oh, you did?
What you have to do is you can only do this if you're able to watch your monitor. Because
Oh,
no, you have to do it. Because it's going to set two different take profits, and it's going to take the profit for the first one, and it's going to close both positions. Rather, one is in the profit, one is at a loss.
right. So that's what I wanted to ask because um when I had MACD up there running from the last session and it took a trade, but then I said, okay, while it's doing that, I'm looking at the Galileo, right?
Uh-huh.
And I still see the trade going on. And then I said, what would happen if I just went ahead and got in a trade? So I did that manually, and there's two, but I used two different stop loss and take profit,
Right.
and then they both, I don't know which one kicked off first. Apparently, I think it was the MACD,
Yeah.
and so it kicked both trades off. I'm like, wait a minute,
That's
that
right.
one was Galileo, and this was
It doesn't
MACD.
matter. It doesn't matter. Your MetaTrader is going to realize take profit and it's going to close both sets out.
Wow.
Now that's bad.
Right.
What?
Yeah, it is.
I'm sitting here watching it. Now I didn't watch it the other day when it
Uh-huh.
did it, and I caught it. I said, "Oh, the MACD bought," and I got Galileo running, and I didn't go look at the chart, and I didn't realize that the MACD had set a different take profit, and it triggered it, and when it did, it sold both positions, and I was down $130.
Oh, okay. Let's shoot. What
But now,
about okay?
about 6 hours later, it happened again.
Oh,
Mac,
you did
the
did it
moving
twice?
the moving average bought, and then
Uh-huh.
Galileo bought. But I knew that the moment Galileo bought, I said, "Oh shit!" I run over there, looked at the chart, and I adjusted the
The
take
take.
profit to below
Okay.
my first order.
Oh, so you can actually just move it, right? The take profit.
Yeah, open your chart up.
Which one?
That's got a trade going on.
Okay.
The red line,
Yes, sir.
grab it and pull it down.
Uh, it's an ongoing trade right now. Would that
That's all
that won't?
right. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Pull it down. Right there. They say that's where I want to sell.
Right.
Let
Let it
go.
go.
And it just moved it down there. Grab it and pull it back to where it was.
Hell, I forgot where the hell it was.
I'll tell you, go ahead up. Right there.
Right there.
Yep. That's pretty close. 80 cents. You was at
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the green, so I mean, I'm not in the green. I'm in the red on that one.
now this is one. Which one is this? Okay, this is Australian US dollar.
Yeah, that's the one we open up two charts.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's working right now.
Now see where it's at right now?
Yes, sir.
Turn your support and resistance lines off
Turn it off.
to where we can just see that. Now,
Yes, sir.
um, see where you bought at?
Better.
Yeah. Click your wheel on your mouse
Uh-huh.
and the cross comes up. And I want you to click and drag it all the way up there to the top to where that price action's at right now.
Does it have to be straight up or in an angle?
You can go at an angle, but go over there to where the price is at right now, right there. And you see it's telling you that it's down 100, or what is
19,
that? 200 and
260 points.
260. That's 26 pips. So that
Right.
means in my world of drawdown, that
Oh,
means I need to buy some more.
need to buy some more?
I need to buy some more right now.
Okay.
And the way
So
you do that, you right click,
right click,
one click trading.
click trading. This one,
Yeah. And your buttons pop up. See?
right?
Oh, Lord, it's got 8.25. It'll never buy it. So bring that to 0.02
0.02.
and no, erase the 8, just 0.02. All right.
Okay. Okay.
And press sell.
Sell. Okay.
And you just bought
Right there.
0.02 of that. Now,
Okay.
from where you're at, grab it and pull it down to your green line.
My crosshair.
Yeah, the crosshair. Pull it down to the green line.
Which green line?
Your other buy.
Okay.
All right. And we're seeing it's how many?
Uh,
266.
two six six.
They'll go up to 130, 133 actually.
Somewhere there, ish.
All right. You see where that's at?
Yes, sir.
Now go over to the top and you grab your horizontal bar.
Okay. 07563 075.
And go put that somewhere right there. All right. Now you can get your cross again.
I think I got it in spot there somewhere. Okay.
Get your cross again. Go to the top
This one.
and pull it down there to your line. Is it about 133?
It's 117, but maybe I didn't have it in the right spot.
Somewhere
There,
around 133.
133 right there.
You just got to pull it down just a little bit.
069.
So pull that down just a little bit. You can double click it.
Oh, yeah, right there. Just wherever it was, I just double click it.
Yeah, double click it right there.
Okay.
Or
I already moved it, so it's right
okay.
here.
So now what happened? Your
This will
bottom order from
uh-huh.
where the price is at right now, it had to
Right,
come all the way down there in order to break even,
right,
just to break even.
right,
Now you bought up there, and
right,
half of that is the line you put.
right.
Now that's going to be down. That's going to be up $2.80 right there.
Okay,
If
okay,
it falls all the way to that line, you're going to be up $2.80, but you're going to be down $2.80 on
right,
that one.
right.
So that's telling you that's my break even mark right there now.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
It only has to fall to your new line. And now
In,
you
in order to break even.
in order to break even and make profits.
Oh, okay.
A couple of different things you could do. You can wait it on out till it comes all the way back down, and because it will, it will.
Right.
And then you get all that extra money, or you can click on the line that you put up there.
This one?
Yeah, use your cross, pull it down about 60,
60, like halfway?
like there,
Okay.
somewhere right there. And now you put another line. Or no, I'm
Zero.
sorry. See where it's at? Now go down and grab your red line and bring it up there.
The take profit?
Yes.
011.
And just bring it close. It don't have to be perfect. Yeah, something like right there.
Okay.
See, now you ain't got to wait for it to come all the way down there to make profit.
Not down here.
That's going to lose, but your other one's done made up all the rest of it.
Oh, so it looks like I'm losing, but technically I won't be because of
Right.
this trade.
That's right. Because see, from there to your line is 250.
Wait
And
a minute. Is this what you call averaging down, right?
yes, this is how you average down in your drawdown.
Okay.
See, you had to wait for it to get all the way down there to get a profit. Now you ain't
Right.
gonna wait that far. You cut that way more in half.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is only when it's going against you, right?
That's when it goes against you.
On the drawdown. Okay.
Mhm.
Nice. That's comforting.
And I'll give you this last tip.
Yes, sir.
You know that in your bot, you're going to use 0.03, 0.02, 0.02. When you make $20, you'll add
Right.
0.01 to a lot size.
Right.
Your goal is to get it to where all three can be set at 0.05.
0.05. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, one last thing before we end the session, just to be sure. This right here is what I look out for, or is it this right at the margin?
The free margin.
The free margin is what I look out for,
See, right now you got 380 free margin.
right?
Before you bought that, you had 420. And
Right.
it's subtracted $40 because you bought
But-
0.02.
Right.
So now you only have 380. And if it runs up against you another 15
Uh-huh.
pips,
This will go down.
it'll go down, but you buy two more. You
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Hey, wow.
can
One of
do
them's in
that.
the
And
positive.
you can do that until you get a free margin of around 100.
Nice. Nice.
Once your free margin gets around the 100 range, you want to be careful.
Okay.
Turn your bots off until something closes.
Okay.
See, your
Gotcha.
Australian's already in the money, 20 cents.
Yeah, I was going to say that. And this is the second one, right? That I
That's
got
the
in.
second one. Yes. You got to sell your,
Ah.
and you got to sell the loser first.
Which is the
The
first one
$5.
here.
Right now it's
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, wow, that's cool. I like that. I like
It's
that.
badass. It's how I'm making a ton. A ton. I made $70 trade this week doing it this way.
But all I know is that I know you started with much less than $1,000 on
250 I started with.
wow. And I think you did what? You started with a 18-cent profit or something?
18 cents was basically what I was making per trade. I would have to make 5 trades to make $1 or 6 trades to make $1.
But based on your systematic way of doing things, you compounded it,
I
which
compounded
that
it,
was
compounded it, and compounded
and
it.
man, you're just killing it, man.
And then every time I learned something new, like how I can quickly move my lot sizes up so I
Right.
can make more money, that's that's even enhanced it more. You're the first person to get this lesson, by the way. I haven't had a video editor,
Uh-huh.
and when you subscribed and you bought this course,
Yes, sir.
that put me over my limit. So I went ahead and I was able to buy a new video editor. So I'll be putting out some new videos for y'all.
Nice. Oh, you mentioned something about Discord, like a community or something?
Okay. Yes. Normally I've got now to where you basically get 3 emails. You're going to
Okay.
get an email telling you that you're confirmed for your date.
Right.
Then you're going to get the payment link.
Right.
Then you're going to get the link for the class.
Right.
And then you're going to get another email that says, congratulations on passing the class. We got a private Discord if you'd like to join.
Nice. Okay,
So
I'll look out for that.
you'll look out for that just as soon as this is over with.
And on one of your videos, it said that a guy wanted to do a fundraising or a donation or something.
To what?
I to the video.
You can super chat or you can tell me you want to give a tip or something. But if you're going to give a tip,
Yes,
I'd
sir.
rather you put it in your bot.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's to support your video.
I appreciate it. I mean, I'll send you a link when I send you
Yeah.
the Discord link. I'll send you a tip link. It's for
Okay.
$5, and then you can make it for as many $5 as you want.
All right. Well, just send it my way because ever since I've seen your videos, is nothing but positive to me.
Yeah,
So,
let me. One more thing. I got 1 minute to go.
yes,
Let's
sir.
look at the history real quick. One more
My
time.
history, my history. Well, there it is. I
Yeah,
added this column
yeah.
based on one of the
See
videos.
how 0.02 is making you $1.02, a dollar
Uh-huh.
or $1.80.
$64. Yep.
All right. 0.03 is gonna make it $1.50, $2, and so forth.
Oh yeah. I mean, once you move up here, you know it's going to go up.
Well, right now, you need 20 trades.
Right.
20 trades moves up another lot size.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah. I've been trying to pay attention.
Now go back to your trade button real quick and then
Trade.
go.
Okay.
Look at that.
44.
50 cents up
Wow.
already. It's made back 50 cents. So you got $4.25 to go.
Man, I love that. I love it. Love it. You got me stoked, man.
I am. Everybody is. Once after the first week and they see, wait a minute, this shit really works. But I have
No
another
kidding.
problem. And they work out that kink and they get even more excited. Like
Exactly.
this class, this is the class you start getting excited with because you start seeing, oh, I know how to make this gonna move now.
Well, all right, Bobby. Well, I don't want to take up more of your time. But if I needed to do another trading, just go through the same process.
Yes, sir. You
All
just
righty.
go see what day you like and
Yes,
time
sir.
and email me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. I appreciate you.
And I appreciate you. Have a blessed day.
You as well.